would the aliens, will they make themselves publicly known? There are some indications that they are making themselves very publicly known. But would they, for example, land and say, hey, we have a message?
They would consider that confrontational, and that is not their way.
Mm,
It would happen more in controlled circumstances where fewer would be involved to test the waters, you might say,
mhm,
selectively connecting with those who are open to such things. When the day comes that they feel it is safe to make themselves known on a wider basis, they will do so. In fact, they have planned to do this in the past, in the present, and in the future. Thus far, they have held back because things have shifted, necessitating a change in their plans. But they are alert, waiting for the opportunity, very anxious to do so.
good. So Bashar has said that if the man won the election, there would be a World War III. But if the woman won the election, there would be alien contact. Is this accurate?
When Bashar issued that warning, it was the future that was in line, but things have shifted since then. It may still come to pass, but it is not definite by any means. You still have the power to shift the future right up until it happens. So do not give up, give in, surrender, stand and fight for peace and love. And we understand that sounds like a contradiction. And we don't mean fighting as in battle, but standing strong in faith and trust, holding the line, not allowing yourselves to be plowed under by the corruption, bigotry, and hatred. Stand strong with your angel armor. You will prevail. It might not be pretty, but you have prepared for this for many lifetimes. Please do not shrink back now.
We have the belief that there was cheating in the election and that the man known as Trump, along with perhaps others like Elon Musk, were able to manipulate the outcome. Is this true?
If it looks like a duck. Yes, of course, there was manipulation. But unless those in a position of power choose to pursue an investigation and consequences, nothing will change.
Have those people decided that they will pursue it, or have they decided not to pursue it, or is it still undecided?
It's still undecided, it's still in play, which is why we say all is not lost. The future still has to be determined. Continue moving forward, putting out the energy, the expectation that everything will turn out for the highest and best, and it will.
Why
We
would,
urge,
I beg your pardon?
ask, ask for the highest and best rather than a specific outcome. That allows your angels more latitude.
Good, good. So we do not understand why our leaders would not act. That is why the political party, that is the Democrats, would sit on their hands with this information.
Fear. There's a great deal of fear about being exposed themselves. Some have secrets they do not want shared.
Hmm.
Others are afraid that their actions might cause some kind of a domino effect that would turn out to be a negative, blowing up in all of their faces. They simply do not have the faith and trust that they can buck the system, go against hundreds of years of tradition to fight for right. And in that, they are wrong. Now is the time to stand up and fight for the right, for the light, for the people. They may yet do that, but they haven't decided. It is a very difficult decision because you can imagine how it will uproot and detour their own lives should they make this choice. Only the very brave are able to do such things, and bravery is sadly lacking.
If they act, will they succeed? That is, if they are brave, will they succeed?
It is a battle that could go either way. Who is the most determined? Who is the one who will fight till the end? At this point, the future could go in the direction of the woman prevailing, but that will take many standing with her. That possibility does exist, but you will need more of the former MAGAs to join you. You need greater numbers to support that move. It will be a difficult road, no matter what happens. But always remember, you have the ability to make it better simply by your attitude, by
Mm,
your choice, and by staying on your soul path of sharing light and love. That mitigates a great many things. That's a power. Use it.
good. Uh, so, what would we say to those light workers who feel they must now have a low profile because they are frightened of oncoming fascism?
Oh, my precious children, this is what you planned for. You knew it would be hard. This was the lifetime you promised yourself you would not shrink away from the challenge. And it's sad to see you reverting to those old patterns. We encourage you to rethink your choices. Now is the time to stand up, to hold the line with your fellow light workers. It will make all the difference.